So hello and welcome to another one. We are on Iceland, we are still in Iceland, we are here, and as you can see I'm in a vehicle, not the vehicle I was expecting to be in. We were supposed to be in one of these big monster 4x4 trucks, but we're in a very large Sprinter with big tyres, mind. Yeah, we're going to somewhere very unique, very special. There's about a zillion people going apparently. It's one of these things, it's peak season and there's an awful lot of people around. But I've got a group here, we're all here together still. We're all sitting in window seats, which is obvious really, I suppose. I'll show you out the window where we're going. I'm not going to tell you, I'll surprise you on the way. Much more like it. We've just been upgraded. We've just been told as a photography group to get out the other truck and to get in this one. We've just been upgraded from a large camper van to an extremely large monster of a van. Look at this thing. It's got pump up and down tyres. It's got mirrors the size of my van at home. It's an absolute beast of a truck. Let's get in. Get her out the front. Tell her no women in the front.
I was happy you're going to have no Compton in the front.
No Compton in the front. This feels much more like a truck. Even climbing in this thing is a chore. It's 3 foot off the ground before you even got going. It's just a monster truck. This is cool. Well, I've got my helmet on. You know I look good in a helmet, don't I? Of course I do. I put it on already. I'm keen, just so I've got less things in my hand to think about when I get there. Our driver's in the car now, Undi, and yeah, we're off. I can't tell you his real name because I can't pronounce it. And what's his name? Önündish.
That was 11 minutes in Baltic Sea.
11 minutes?
Yeah.
It's like in August and last month I can't do more than 5 minutes.
Oh, what did you do just now?
Now I am releasing some pressure from the tires, so we go smoother over the roads here.
You know I'm going to be a biggest pain in the ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to answer any question you got.
Just dropping the tyre pressures, which means we're getting a softer ride as we go over. We're just leaving the road now. I'm starting to head off.
The main road?
So we're dropping from £30 down to 15. So here we go, off-road we go.
One trick. I spent 3 years being seasick, so
You look at the horizon.
you gotta cool behind your ears, and it's gonna get the liquid that has your balance stones, or whatever you want to call them. They're little tiny rocks behind your ears.
Yeah?
Cool behind there, it hardens the fluid a
Have
little
you
bit.
been to the Quorang near Old Manor Store? That just makes the Quorang look tiny.
Ready?
Always ready. Boom, we are now all about to go off-road walking, heading off into the mountains. Look at this, this is our truck that we were in. This little beast here, what a monster is that. Would you like one? Yes, you would. Got the tyre inflators and everything on it. Absolutely amazing, fantastic. Can't wait to get going now. We're on the move, we're on the move. We are now on foot. We have to get out of the vehicle, obviously I've just shown you that. And we are making our way. Now Marta's just taken a picture. We've just been shown a little flower on the floor, very rare in Iceland. They're just starting to grow back again apparently. But a very unique little flower. So she's going to let me have the picture. I'll put it up on the screen to show you. It's really cool. Yeah, we are definitely heading on. We've got no crampons. I'm going to give you a bit of a clue there. We've got no crampons with us, but we are heading towards ice. We are heading towards ice.
As she opens her pocket, she loses everything out of her pocket. Oh, camera. Anything for a drink. Anything for a drink. Push-ups. Push-ups.
Put your hand in the
On the rock that's
Go
dry.
for it. She's going to slip in. You knew you weren't going to get a push up out of that.
Well, you kept your nails, that's positive. Nice.
Oh, pretty cool that is. Drinking water straight out the ground. Shall I go and do some? Shall I go and get some?
Yeah.
Let me go and get a drop. I can't drink anymore. Fresh, fresh, fresh.
How fresh is it?
Lovely. So we've just been told that the pictures that you see for this experience, a lot of them are taken in that little gap down there. There's a bit of a dark spot just on the edge now. That used to be the cave entrance, but they've now been banned from using it because all of this up the side here is landslide and it's gradually sliding down and it's filling up the entrance to the cave, and you don't want to be in there when that comes down behind you, so game over for that one. This there mass in front of us is actually the glacier. We are feet away from actually going underneath and inside a glacier. We are on an ice cave experience, not the ice cave that we're all expecting to go in, but definitely an ice cave nevertheless. So this here in front of us now is actually glacier, the ice from all those years ago. This is an ice glacier, and I've got my finger on it. This is actual ice. The glacier's there. It's underneath this black stuff that you can see there. You can just see it's all being washed away with the water, but underneath this mud that you can see is ice. That is a solid ice glacier. It's been there millions of years. Amazing stuff, that. Amazing. Now I've got a dirty finger. We are now actually heading in to the cave, and already just looking up, it's ice above our heads. It's not that horrible black mush that you can see. It's actually ice, but it's going to be a bit lower, and we've got hard hats on to stop us bashing our brains out. So I'll talk to you when I can actually stand up properly. Hard to, very difficult to video or anything. We've got to be quick because we're just on our way back out, but this is one of the features we came in to see, with this blue glaze of light behind us. So we'll go back across the bridge now, let other people in to have a look and a nose, but yeah, we've actually made it in, we've seen it. How amazing is that? We are done. We are back on our way out now. We're walking back towards the truck and he's going to take us back to the car park. I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by what we've just seen. I was expecting to see a lot more from the photographs and the pictures that I've seen online, but on that, saying that, it's amazing. It's amazing to see. You've actually walked inside a glacier, underneath a glacier. We got to see a bit of a blue tunnel. Got some photographs. I've taken quite a few on the camera, and I'm not quite sure how well they worked, how well they've come out. The ISO was through the roof because it's quite dark, even though the light was there and the blue light was there. And the reason it was blue is because that's the light shining through the thinner part of the glacier. On the way back out, me and Martha found another little patch of light just shining through a little bit because your eyes have come accustomed to the light. And I've had another go, again whacking the ISO up really, really high, trying to get the image to work. And I think I pulled off a corker, and then I noticed someone going out the cave on the entrance, and it looked good. So I got Martha to go in and pose. And if it's worked, the image is going to come up now because I think it's really smart. Got a little bit of blue light, a little bit of texture, and then a person coming through the ice cave. That's it, ice cave's done. I'll report back when we get back to the car park. But yeah, that was a good experience, fun. But what a shame we couldn't see the actual blue caves. That would have been the icing on the cake. All of this black that you can see there, all of that black is actually glacier. That is ice. That is one solid chunk of ice. And inside you can actually see all the layers. Can't really video it, can't really take pictures of it properly, but you can see all the layers inside of all the streaks and all the sediment and all the silica and stuff like that that's slid through the cave when that ice was being formed and moved. It's pretty cool, it really is cool to see. But yeah, that big mass of black stuff is ice. And it's all grey and black because the whole country is covered in it. It's all ash. You all right there, Miss Muddy Face?
Yes, I've been to Spa, silica.
She's got the silica on her face. This is going to
20
take
years.
20 years off of her.
No one will recognize me.
Another 20 years and you disappear.
Botox for free, apparently, what they say.
Botox for free or Botox?
Botox.
Botox.
You're not telling any of it because I don't even know how to say it.
What do you do?
Viking Polish.
Viking Polish. Come on then, back across. Something that I did on the way in is we drank from the glacier water. It's actually glacier melt. The water's running down through the mountains, and the guide said to us, what you're supposed to do is to get onto your hands and knees and do a squat, do a press up. So do a press up, a push up, lean down into the water and take a sip of water. Well, of course, Miss Martha had a go. And that was it then. I had to have a go, didn't I? But I did 3 press ups.
No, I think you've done like 5 even.
So I did. I managed to
well.
get a little bit of water and have a drink straight out the mountain. And what was really weird was the American couple that I was talking to, the 2 girls, they were saying, where are we from? I said, well, from the UK. I said, but we wouldn't do this in the UK. I said, because there could be a sheep or a goat or something up in the hills. But here, unlikely. So yeah, we've actually drunk straight out of nature. How cool. That's it, we are back in the car park, back with these big monster super trucks. That was a good experience, I enjoyed that. We've taken a couple of little photographs as well on the way back, a few little trinkets and keepsakes from just looking at things on the ground, the little flowers and patterns and stuff that we've seen. So I'll put them up and say goodbye. Again, simple little video, just going into the ice cave. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give us that thumbs up as usual, and till next time, ciao for now, I suppose. Oh, and if you do want to come on a trip to Iceland, give us a shout, drop us your name or drop us a contact. Yeah, name or number, drop us a comment, let us know your name if you're interested. I'm going to try and do Iceland for the next couple of years at least, and I need 4 or 5 people to join us, and if you do, we'll get a good budget trip out of it. Let me know in the comments or on my email on the website. Ciao for now, see you soon, and bye.
Ta-da!
Bye! Look at her, just look at the state of this. So we are back in the truck. Look at this, we are back. This is a proper monster truck. 4.2 litre. And I get to sit in the front. Miss Masters let me, isn't there? Must be a good behaviour, I suppose.
Let's be able to turn.
Oh, yes.